Welcome to Une Minute avec Madame Music. This week you have several options again to create art. One is to go to the Tate Museum on a virtual field trip. And when you go to that link on the Google Doc, you can see there's all kinds of games. You can focus on one artist, you can watch videos, and then there is a sheet and you can look for different items on that sheet. You can print it out or just look at it on your screen. Another option is to Zoom with me and play a game of Pictionary. So we'll be doing that Tuesday at 11 o'clock, and you can see the link, and I'd love to see your faces, and we'll have a fun game of Pictionary. Now the third option is to create a color wheel. So let's get started with that. This is your goal, to go on a scavenger hunt and look for an object in every color, as many colors as you can, and then arrange it in a circular color wheel. I have a few words that I'd like to introduce you to, and you can arrange your color wheel with just the warm colors if you choose, and take a picture and submit that to me. So the warm colors would be if you were thinking about the sunshine or a warm day. It might be your yellows or your oranges or your reds or your yellow orange or your red orange. And then over here on the other side of the color wheel, I have the cool colors. So cool colors are called cool because they give you that feeling. It might be if I'm thinking about sitting on the green grass or under the shade of the green trees, or in Alaska near the blue iceberg, or at a waterfall. I'm thinking about a cool drink. I might think about the greens, the purples, and the blues. Now, we also have what are called primary colors. So if I had limited resources, I would only buy 3 crayons or 3 tubes of paint, and that would be my yellow, my red, and my blue. And with those 3 colors, I could create any color under the rainbow. And if I even added white, I could add and make a tint. I could make pink. So with the 3 primary colors and white and black, I'm set. I've got everything I need. So if I mixed black with that blue, I'm going to have a dark navy blue, an indigo blue. If I add black to my red, I'm going to have more like a dark maroon red. Then we also have what are called our secondary colors. And my friends, I know you love it when we get to mix colors. So when we mix colors, when we just work with our primary colors, we can make the secondary colors. Now, can you guess? If I mix a little bit of, with my crayon or with my paint, a little bit of yellow and a little bit of red, have you guessed what I'm gonna make? You guessed it. If you guessed orange, you're right. And if I mix a little bit of blue and a little bit of yellow, did you guess green? I'm gonna come up with a green color. And if I mix a secondary blue and red, have you guessed what I'm gonna make? You've got it. It's gonna be a purple color. So that's how I can make my secondary colors. Now, another word that you are probably familiar with if you're in 3rd or 4th grade is complementary. Complementary colors are colors that are opposite on the color wheel. So directly across from red is green. Those are 2, I might call them fighting, contrasting, they're opposites, kind of like black and white. So they are colors that are gonna scream just a little bit. They're gonna be loud, they're gonna create a focal point or an interest. Another set of complementary colors would be blue and orange. So you might be thinking Florida Gators. And then think about Lipscomb. Think about the purple and gold, yellow and purple. Those are complementary colors. Now you might be wondering, why in the world is Mrs. Music talking about complementary colors? And how do I use that in my art? Well, I was drawing last night and I realized that I was using complementary colors without even thinking about it. So in the foreground, my focal point is going to be the ballerina. And in my foreground, I'm using warm colors like reds or pink there with my white, and yellows, a little bit of gold in her skin. Those are warm colors. Now, how am I pushing the background to the back and making a separation between her and the background? I'm using cool colors in the background. So that's what I love about art, and that's why I want you to create your color wheel this week. And don't forget to send a picture of it or a video to me.